Hello, everyone. Mr. Sorkin here, and welcome to the end. Not the end of the Golden Deer's path. No, far from it. The end of part 1. So, let's move forward.
Golden Wildfire. The end of the Alliance. It is the end of 1182. 4 moons have passed since Elmira attacked. Though the battle lines remain unchanged, Claude steadily schemes behind the scenes. History is about to be made.
Huh? Whoa, everyone's already here.
Why, yes, Hilda, for an event where
waiting on you,
history's
Hilda.
about to be made. I can't express that. History is about to be
Claude
made.
isn't here yet, is he?
No, Claude isn't here yet.
He
My
said he'd
lovely,
have something
lovely
to tell
Ben.
us after the roundtable conference, so I figured it'd run late, as usual.
A
Got
bountiful,
that right. Those meetings always seem to
bountiful.
drag
I'm
on
trying to find
forever.
blissful, bountiful booties is what we have here.
Where's the love?
Claude.
These round tables are supposed to symbolize the Alliance's ideals, you know.
Yes, but Claude. I love Claude.
Sorry about
I
that.
can't just express it.
I
I
was out
love
of line.
Claude. I'm a bit hyper today at the
No
moment. 'cause,
worries, my friend.
I
That's
got
exactly why
a
we made the
bit more
decision we did today.
I got actually a less
What
amount of
decision?
sleep.
Is that why
But-
you called us here?
I got kind of a reset, so I'm just like,
Hold
woohoo!
your horses. Everyone,
So I'm weird
listen
today.
up.
Okay. What's
As
gonna
you
be?
know, the Lester Alliance is governed through a council of representatives known as the 5 Great Lords.
We need to kill them all.
As the Alliance leader, it has been House Regan's responsibility to convene the Round Table and secure the approval of the other lords on matters of policy.
Mm-hmm.
The Lords of the Alliance felt this was the best system to serve the welfare of their people. And in
Okay.
peacetime, maybe it was. But there's no denying that the round tables have hindered our ability to respond swiftly to emergency situations.
Yeah, makes sense.
And it doesn't seem like Lester's current state of emergency is going to end anytime soon.
Oh, okay.
Which is why I put forth an important proposal at today's roundtable, one that's since been approved. As of today, the Lester Alliance will be reborn as the Lester Federation.
Okay, I don't know how to feel about the Claude, but your hand was greatly
All
needed for that.
authority has been entrusted to the King of Lester. And as it just so happens, I have been chosen to serve as the Federation's first king.
Yeah, Claude, I'd vote for you in a heartbeat.
With this, we'll no longer be held hostage by roundtable delays that leave us at the mercy of our enemies.
Mm-hmm.
I give you my word that I'll dedicate all my efforts to protecting and preserving Lester. I hope I can count on all of your approval as well.
Yeah, you can count on mine. You always can, Claude. They're
We
gasping.
reached this decision after exhaustive discussion. I imagine not everyone will approve, but we ask for your understanding.
As we tell the
I
stage
hope
that we
can
are
all
on.
accept
This is
our
clearly
former
the
leader
staged
as our new
performance.
king and continue working together to defend Lester.
Maybe it's because I
So,
just watched the
everyone,
Streetcar
you
Named
with me?
Desire episode of The Simpsons. Also, an adjustment audio level. So I just realized it's so
this
lower
must
than
be
it
why
normally
my
is.
father was in such a hurry to hand over leadership of our house to
A ringleader of sorts for the lords who opposed the establishment of the Federation.
Well said, Judith.
That said, he's been looking to put Holst in charge for a while now. Maybe this was just the perfect opportunity.
Convenient, yes.
It seems
Convenient,
I'll also have
heck
much
yeah.
to discuss
Really
with my
convenient,
father
heck
about
yeah.
House Ordelia's future. I imagine it's the same for you, right, Marianne?
Marianne.
Oh, yes. I suppose that's so.
She's not very confident,
just
but
ridiculous
nonetheless,
to
she's
think
very
that
happy
our
for us, I
Claude,
guess.
All people is a king now.
Well, I think Claude will make a wonderful king.
Amen, Ignace.
Yeah, me too. Long live King Claude.
I'd love you, Honey Badger, but that voice does not fit you at all.
Didn't see that one coming.
Claude becoming a king?
Quite an abrupt twist, isn't it? He certainly didn't breathe a word of it to you.
Arvel, don't cause friction. I'm gonna say... say it doesn't bother
That's
me.
true, but it doesn't really bug me.
We're gonna
If
say
I
that, but
were
in
in his
actuality
shoes,
it
I wouldn't
does.
share something that important with a lowly mercenary either. Anyway,
Just
I'm
the god
happy
that
for
lives
him.
in your head.
Now Claude's free to act as he sees fit.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna keep supporting him, just like always.
Amen.
Yes, I think that's probably for the best. Probably.
Probably. It's probably for the best. No, just maybe, possibly.
I have received word from my father. He reports that public order is rapidly deteriorating in House Burgundy's territory.
Oh no.
Seriously? I've heard the same is true in the Seaward and Albany territories as well.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. And as a result, some unsavory characters have strayed into Daphne territory, causing
Not
trouble
Daphne.
for us too.
What's Daphne gonna do if she gets trapped?
If they couldn't keep things
Sorry,
under control,
thumbnail
they should
shot.
have come to me for help.
I always find thumbnail shot of the videos.
Those
It's always
three
good to have.
houses have always been quick to align themselves with the strongest faction, be it the Central Church or even the Empire. That the three of them
Three
oppose the
houses, you
establishment of the
say? Like
Federation
a
makes it all
fire
the more
emblem?
difficult to ask for help,
searching
no
for
doubt.
something, aren't I? That's not there.
If only it were that simple.
Yes, if only it were
Is
that
there
simple.
something else about the matter that concerns you, Lady Judith?
Oh, well, you see.
I've heard some rumors that those three have been conspiring together of late. That there are plans in the works for all of them to defect to Fargus.
Oh, you don't say.
The Viscounts may have been too busy plotting to secure their positions and deal with the growing chaos in their territories.
Mm-hmm.
Now that I would believe.
Yeah, I believe it.
I'm not sure if this is related, but there have also been some alarming sightings near their western borders.
Mm-hmm.
Alarming in what way?
Yes, how so?
It's the Knights of Seros. Perhaps it's nothing, seeing as the kingdom is sheltering the Central Church within their borders.
Ooh, the
but
Church of Seros. Always questionable
Do you
fellows.
suspect that the Knights have been acting as intermediaries between the kingdom and those houses? If so, we cannot possibly turn a blind eye.
No, we cannot, Lorenz.
We can't say for sure if that's the case just yet. But there's no mistaking that civil unrest is running rampant in those territories.
Yes.
We need to mobilize the Federation army immediately and try to restore public order.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a moment. Would it not make more sense to send envoys to the houses beforehand to learn more about the situation?
No, I don't think so.
They just reply to our inquiries with some half-baked excuses. Giving them a heads up we're coming should be enough.
Yeah, should be enough.
So you're ordering an immediate deployment, Your Majesty. It's nice how quickly things move around here without the round table.
Isn't that convenient?
That's the beauty of this. Lawrence, assemble the troops immediately.
Okay.
Very well. At long last, it is time for the Federation to take its first steps.
That's right. We stand at the dawn of a new Leicester.
You go, Claude, with your finger pointing. I thought we'd be signing a treaty, but okay. What's... Oh, there's a lot. I don't know if I'm surprised or not. There's a lot. Story chapter. There's a lot to do. So yeah, how's everyone doing? I am doing all right. Oh, you can now acquire a class in the training class. Claude asked me to see him. Something about a decision he's making. Is this going to be an important one, like one that affects the game? I love Claude. Claude's my favorite Fire Emblem character. I do want to know if there is a figure on him of him. There probably is, but I have to find the right story to get
One
it from.
step at a time.
Good, you made. Come on, the meeting's getting started. Battle suggestions. Don't be shy. Speak if you got a suggestion. Okay, this is new. Okay, at the start of each chapter, your allies may offer battle suggestions. When a suggestion is implemented, an ally who made the suggestion will have boosted morale and increased support points with you. If you implement a suggestion, it affects the last until the end of the chapter. You can check the effects of an implement suggestion by selecting camp info from the pause menu.
Got it.
Okay. Open the pantry to all commoners. Okay. Effects eliminates the need for ingredients when cooking. That might help us out. Someone nearby merchants. Okay. Expand distribution of medicines to prepare for medicines.
Will this work?
I like Marianne's idea.
I'll
We're
try.
gonna go with hers.
One step at a time.
Sounds good to me. Let's get rolling, everyone. Okay, so We're starting the meetings of the round table. Sorry, Claude, if I had the wrong idea. You're really working hard. I guess everyone's got a different way of being motivated. I know they all got it through without anyone dying. That's how war works. You just spend time with the others while you can. And make sure you don't have any regrets. Oh.
Hey!
Thinking about close friends reminds me of my old mercenary band. Actually, I made a little something when I first became a full-fledged mercenary. Might not be a bad idea to give to someone. It'll be my way of saying I'll always be there for them. A merc whistle. And they'll give you their special accessory. Put on the special accessory for unique action ability. It will be overridden. Oh, that's kind of cool. Only allies with A support level such as Shez can receive a merc whistle. You only require one merc whistle per playthrough, so think carefully on whom you want to give it to. I want to give it to Claude. So yeah, but I am going to the training instructor because I can get new classes. Woo!
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
Acquire class. It says Shez could get one. Where Asura. Unable to acquire class because the advanced class synchronization facility has not been unlocked. Then why were you offering it to me? Why were you offering it to me? Okay. I can't do that, so that feels like a lie. We're in train. Let's have Claude and you two. Okay, begin train. Yes. Because I want these two to bond and I want to have an A ranking. Oh, that's pretty cool.
Well, we got through it in one piece.
We're going to do it again because, again, I want these two to bond. Because Claude is my MVP.
Well, we got through it in one piece.
We do have an A ranking with Claude, don't we?
Can't wait to see how you do.
Support info. How's our stats with Claude? Hey, we can talk to Claude! Yeah! Woohoo!
Hey there.
I'm really excited about that. Way too much. Oh yeah, I meant to press auto advance. My mistake.
I do, but don't you kind of have a lot going on right now? Oh, I should probably be using your title now, shouldn't I? Since you're a king and all, your majesty.
All hail King Claude.
Call me whatever you want. I'm still the same Claude.
That's
why I love you,
when
Claude.
I heard you were going to be the king of
There
Leicester.
has to be a statue of Claude.
I never imagined you'd be able to unify the Alliance and make it all official.
Hey, it was your idea. Don't tell me you forgot.
I'm gonna say sounds familiar.
Right, the thing. The thing I definitely remember. That thing.
Yeah, lie.
Are you sure? You're not filling me with confidence in your memory here. You said that the Alliance should get rid of the Round Table system so we could act more decisively.
Yeah, I remember that.
Oh, yeah, I did say that. But I didn't expect you to remake the whole Alliance as a federation, whatever that is.
The United Federation of Golden Deer,
Alliance, Federation, they're the same thing with different names. I just established something new to get rid of the old system.
Oh, so like most politicians do.
I guess it makes sense when you put it that way.
Even that way. I like that.
You're a strange one, you know that?
Nose. That's a great,
I find myself
touch.
actually wanting to open up to you. It's probably because you don't seem to have any strings attached. Makes it easy to talk to you.
You know, just money.
Yeah, I'm just a wandering mercenary. All my life, I've never had many relationships to speak of.
That's why I love you, Claude.
Right. You were taken in pretty young, weren't you?
Yeah, I don't remember any of it, but that's what my mom told me.
The lady who raised you, what kind of person was she?
Oops, sorry. I want to know about this, actually.
How do I put it? It was like she could do anything. She taught me all sorts of stuff. We lived in a small village deep in the mountains. It was a humble life, and I didn't interact much with the other villagers. And one day, my mom suddenly got sick and passed away, and I was booted out of the village. I had to use everything she taught me just to stay alive after that.
So you were left.
That's
to
what you
face the
not
world
get
all
for having the
alone after they kicked
invincibility
you out,
idol.
huh?
I mean, you just get that every time the travel
The
council
whole
votes.
time, yeah.
All that reference to
I became a
Survivor,
mercenary.
considering I never
The groups
watched an
I
episode of
joined didn't last
Survivor.
for long, so I ended up drifting from one place to the next. and that's how I ended up like this. Completely untethered.
Whee!
I see. You know, I think I understand you a little better now.
Oh, thank you, Claude.
Though I suppose I can't say for certain that I don't have any connections.
You mean your power?
With Arvel, the god.
I still have no idea what it actually is or who my real parents are.
Just
They
remember
are
that no matter
God.
what you find out, it won't change who you are. Just like how becoming a king hasn't changed who I am.
I hope that's true, Claude, because this is a different timeline. A level B? We can't go higher. Okay. Yet, at least. Actually, let's level some people up.
Time to work you into shape.
Whatever up, Claude. You're gonna become a level 36 like me, just so you can be more helpful and be my most awesome unit. I'm keeping you in the team, Hilda, because you're powerful. Hilda's one of my favorite units in this. And Holst. I want Holst to be kept in the same league because Holst is a good party member too. I think Marianne's like my ultimate. If I can find Marianne. Marianne's my ultimate substitute. I'm not gonna do that until I.
Can't wait to see how you do.
I want to save it. So the kitchen master.
Hunger is the true enemy.
Cook a meal. What's Claude like? Claude's rather indifferent. Okay, I want something that Claude likes, because the goal is to increase it with Claude. And Claude doesn't like it, but a lot of people do like that. Cabbage, Claude likes that, so yeah, let's do this. We're at an A with Claude, so it's interesting. I mean, it looks cooked. Nice.
Yeah, the flavor's not really there. Might want to try something different next time.
I mean, it's not like the little chef thing where you actually have to, like, prepare the stuff, but, yeah.
Hey, thanks. It's nice to have a friend who knows what I like.
Oh, thanks.
I'm surprised you know what I like. Thank you.
I mean, the cheat sheet just told us.
wonderful.
Okay.
Come back whenever you're hungry.
We're gonna go to the war map and see what all we have going on. There's a lot, it looks like.
Hey there.
Oh, hi, Holst.
Oh, Holst. What's going on?
Our king has agreed to meet with the Adrestian Emperor.
Oh, cool.
Claude's gonna talk to Edelgard?
Sounds awesome.
Yes, and you'll be joining us. You're the only reliable bodyguard we could find on such short notice.
This feels rather short notice, but cool.
Okay then. Lead the way.
It's good to see you again, Claude.
Edelgard,
Congratulations on
how
your
I hate you.
coronation as the first king of the Leicester Federation.
I really do.
What's this? The Empire has officially recognized our federation? Why, Edelgard, I'm touched.
You should be. Not in the
I
appropriate
did
way.
have my heart set on an apology. You launched an unprovoked attack against us after all.
Attack? The Empire merely responded to an invitation from Viscount Acheron of House Phlegethon. Alas, fortune turned against him at the Great Bridge of Murden, and he perished in the battle. As a result, we did garrison our army in Gloucester territory for a brief time. But I would hardly call that an unprovoked attack.
And dead men tell no tales, right? Although I'll grant you that he sold us out to the Empire.
Dead man
Whatever
tell
transpired,
no
the
tale.
Empire and the Alliance did end up at war with one another.
Mm-hmm.
And I do not deny that the Imperial Army caused harm within Alliance territory. We are prepared to offer appropriate restitution for that.
That works. We'll take tangible resources over insincere apologies any day. We can hash out the definition of appropriate later. Want to move on to the real reason we're here?
Yes, by all means. I trust you read my letter?
Yeah, very
The
flirtatious,
Central
but
Church
okay.
must be eliminated before Fodlan can be reborn. Your help would go a long way towards accomplishing that.
Oh, I read it all right. And from a personal standpoint, it's something I can get behind. But as the leader of the Federation, I can't say the same.
Yeah, he needed to think a bit better about
You can't
things.
expect the people of Leicester to embrace this southern church that you've dredged up out of nowhere.
I must take issue with that assertion. The
Oh,
Southern
hi,
Church
Hubert.
has a long and storied history in Fodlan.
Nonsense. You hastily resurrected some dusty old sect and appointed the Empire's own Minister of Religious Affairs as its bishop. Do you honestly expect us to acknowledge such an obvious sham?
Oh, yes, we
None
do.
of us will shed any tears if you do not. Nor did we truly expect that you would.
You
We do not
bastards.
care where the Federation places its faith, so long as it is not in the Central Church.
Okay, you really don't like the
So
church.
all you're looking for is a little cooperation in taking them down? And I assume the Kingdom's on your hit list too, since they've given them sanctuary.
Oh yeah, makes sense.
I understand the Federation faces challenges of its own. Surely you would prefer a quick return to stability at your borders with the Empire?
Oh? I'd like to hear a little more about these challenges you think we have, but maybe now isn't the best time.
Challenges are always
Claude,
great.
We want stability. The decision is yours to
Do
make.
they say wants stability?
Knowing you, I am certain you will carefully consider the costs and benefits, rather than let emotions dictate your decision.
I don't know, but it helps.
All right, I'm in. Holst, do you feel satisfied with those terms?
Everything looks good to me. I'm especially glad we found a solution to the control of Murden.
Yeah, Murden's a problem.
Hubert, I trust you have no objections?
None, Your Majesty.
Because Hubert
All
wrote
that
it up.
remains is the placement of your seals.
He planned it out.
Then let us conclude our discussions for now, and go inform the world that Adrestia and Leicester have joined forces for a brighter future.
Sounds like a plan to me. I, Claude von Regan, King of the Leicester Federation, hereby swear
Now
this
that's a
pact.
thumbnail.
Leicester pledges to work in harmony with the Adrestian Empire and do everything in its power to secure a peaceful future for Fodlan.
By the covenant between the red blood and the white sword that crowns the double-headed eagle,
What odd religions you
I,
have.
Edelgard von Hresfeld, hereby swear this pact. Adrestia pledges to work hand in hand with the Leicester Federation to deliver peace to the land and secure a future for all its people.
Amen, sister.
The pact is sealed.
They have made the unbreakable
And now
vow.
it is our job to uphold it.
If you break it, you die.
I'm sure you noticed how Edelgard wouldn't even deign to acknowledge your existence.
Why would she?
How empty does it make you feel to witness history marching forward without any say in which direction it takes?
You want my honest opinion?
I never
don't
wanted
mind.
to be the one making history. That's too big a role for a humble mercenary.
Yep.
That
Well said.
said, I don't know about this. The Kingdom and the Church are suddenly our enemies now. Is everyone really just gonna get on board with that?
You'd be surprised what wars do. Okay. Anna is there. You have new Parluke, unsettling. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. At least 6. I don't necessarily mind because we get to level up our units. I should see what the story chapter level requirement was. Sorry, before we move on, turn the war map. I want to see what the level requirement is for the story. It won't even show me. Okay. Because I'm debating about my plan for that. I think today I just want to do all these side missions so I can just do the story next time and focus on that. Which is always good. Okay, what battle details? I want to see what the blues news start. Mission time limit expires. Okay, battle map. I'm assuming I'm gonna substitute you for. Ooh. Wait, what?
Yeah,
That was odd. Anyway, I just now saw we could do the equipment. That's great. It's sad that I just now realized that. Rusted sword. Ooh. Shashmir. Your weapon level is too low. Good to know. I'm okay with the sword we still have, actually, unless I equip my second one. Oh, here are relics are special weapons. When individuals who possess the relics are considering the crest it wields. Okay, however, the units with the crest wields a relic suffers damage. Okay, I'm not going to do that then. Because that's a heroic weapon for a mage. No, I'm going to give... In all honesty, I'm going to give Claude the charm ring. Because he needs it. Okay, and, yeah. Anyway, that was the equipping stuff. Because, yeah, why not?
My bravery shall
The music here was so beautiful to start out with. It's, like, really odd to hear them play with that. Okay, defeat the brigand and their allies. Don't exceed the mission time limit, okay? So I gotta be careful with my abilities or my time. I'd be well aware of them. But yeah. Beware our tornado blades. Because, yeah. I feel like giving Claude the charm ring just makes sense because Claude is Claude. Claude is awesome and Claude will always remain awesome. I don't care what you say. Claude is again. I want to find a figure of Claude so I can put it on my desk. I know. I wish they made amiibos for them. I know they made amiibos for the champions of Hyrule in for Legend of Zelda. I think they're missing out. I would love a Claude amiibo. I would get day one. I'd be like, it's Claude. He's my favorite. He goes on my desk. He'll be right by my Daredevil pop, which is on my desk too. Yeah, I have a Daredevil pop. Actually, I have this little shelf in my wall. Yeah, I'll tell you about my wall that you'll never see. I should like upload a picture of you. This is the wall I was talking about. I have this little wall, and on it, I have like 3 different pillars, and I have different like things there. There's a Mickey on 2 of them. There's Sorcerer Mickey and Classic Mickey. Because I'm a sucker for Classic Mickey. Okay, you're a bandit. Eliminate the bandit. The bandit. I like saying the bandit.
Now is our chance.
I want you to take care of the bandit holes because you're just strong enough to do so. I think I'll do the power loop before we do the story chapter. There's some pretty weak units in that one, but Raphael's in it, so it's relevant to them. Honey Badger is king. So yeah, I'm trying to be smarter about how I record things, because I know these things take a while. Explaining them up, that's the problem. I know there's a lot here.
Time to make a name for ourselves.
Okay, if you say so. There we go, and Claude will destroy you for fall of his arrows, because, and it's Dragon Ball, because, yeah.
It's no use. We can't gain any ground.
Amen.
When to retreat is a vital strategy.
Like that.
This will help secure our victory.
Well said, Claude. I couldn't agree more. I'm dealing with dragons, though, so I can't comment. Oh, wait. Claude's going to be the most useful here. Because he has a bow and arrow. The dragons are weak against it. See, I know things. Oh, so yeah. I was actually thinking about doing a stream series of Mario plus Rabbids or a Let's Play series of that because it could be interesting. I gotta be track of the time. Defeat the warrior and claim victory. I could probably do that. So I have to be careful of time as well because this one's a time mission. Why did I go the wrong way? I didn't go the wrong way. I'm gonna deal with the Wing Commander because I am the stronger type. At 5 minutes, I should be heading towards the main mercenary. Because you defeat the warrior and claim victory. I will do that after I beat you, which I did. I want to make sure I'm going the right way. It's this way. The bandits are attacking the old gates. Old Man Withers. Old Man Winter. I should actually rewatch the Mr. Plow episode of The Simpsons. I have not seen it in a while. Did I go in the wrong path? No, I'm in the right way. Death bomb, bro! Feel my wrath, warrior. You shall face a warrior's death at a warrior's game.
What's next?
That was literally what I was hoping for. I was like, oh, that better be a potion that helps my super attack. And it was!
Now leave.
So I'm happy. Take that, warrior. Warrior, take that. There we go. I need to keep the warrior for... Get that. There we go. Warrior, take my hit. There we go. Aha! And victory is ours. Woohoo!
Let's keep this victory streak going.
Amen. Stage complete. I love the rain playing there, but that's just me. A magic bow? Ooh. Yeah, Claude's our MVP. Claude. Okay. Even though I do have Flail Knot already. It doesn't feel needed, Claude. Okay. Strategy resources. Oh, story time.
To sum up, we've agreed to an armistice with the Empire. From now on, our enemies are the Kingdom and the Church of Seros.
Gasp!
The church is our enemy now? You say it like you're just moving pieces on a chessboard.
Well, that's what it is, like a chessboard.
To be clear,
On
this
the
is
wall
not
map.
a repudiation of the teachings of Seros themselves. All we're aiming for is the dissolution of the Central Church.
Yeah.
That would mean killing Lady Rhea. Is that really the right thing to do?
Well, Rhea is kind of crazy, but it's not explored like at all in
But
Claude's
Seth and
story.
Lady Rhea didn't seem like bad people.
Those two aren't what they seem to be. If what the Empire says is true, that is.
I hate to say it, but it sure sounds like you let the Empire talk you into buying the whole store.
Yeah, that sounds right.
The Empire is obviously trying to use us as a means to their own end. But do you honestly think I'd agree to a deal that sets them up better than us? I'm using them right back.
Amen.
The balance of power in Fodlan has already collapsed. If we just sit on the sidelines, our position is only going to get weaker.
Mm-hmm.
By cooperating with the Empire, we can expand our influence and power as much as they do, if not more.
Okay.
This is the only way we can end the war quickly while maintaining Leicester's independence.
Independence!
And for that purpose, you would throw Fargus to the wolves, despite holding no animosity towards them?
Nope.
You and I may not hold any grudges, but if you look to our history, you'll see it was the Kingdom who tossed us to the wolves first.
Okay, Claude, you need to get
When our
over that
people were
jealous
fighting
horse of
for
yours.
independence from the Empire, Fargus attacked and conquered Leicester for themselves. And even after we finally won our freedom in the Crescent Moon War, they've continued to meddle in our affairs, like causing that rift in House Daphne.
Yeah.
Yes, well...
Besides, they're harboring the Central Church, and I can't condone that. I've always been skeptical of that dogma they preach. It's just a way for them to force their own belief system onto everyone else.
But wait, we said it wasn't about their belief
creed
system.
legitimizes Fodlan's system of nobility, which values crests above all else and leaves no room for people of different backgrounds or faiths.
Yeah.
And if what the Empire says is true, then I couldn't even begin to count the number of crimes the Central Church has committed.
Claude, are you saying that you intend to destroy our current system of nobility? Because that...
I have news.
A battle has broken out in ALL between Imperial troops and the Knights of Seros.
Oh no.
The Imperial Army has already stationed troops as far north as ALL?
Yep.
That's a little too close to Daphne territory for my liking.
True, true.
It seems Catherine is commanding the Knights.
Oh, Catherine!
The Imperial
Cool.
troops are in for a
I
serious
don't.
fight.
Is she playable in a different story mode?
Catherine was definitely the strongest out of all the Knights of Seros.
What shall we do, Your Majesty? If we're to honor the pact we just signed, we should go and reinforce the Imperial troops.
Yeah, you're right.
Not so fast. We have not finished our conversation. Just what exactly are your intentions for Fodlan, Claude?
What are they, Claude? Please
Honestly,
tell.
I want to break this place wide open and tear down every last one of its insular customs. If we can't do that, then there's no real path forward. Now is the time to steel ourselves and take action.
Are you sure?
Steel,
How
you
exactly
say?
are you planning to explain all that to the people in the Federation who adhere to the Church's teachings?
Oh, I already have something in mind. In fact, I'll need your help to see it through.
Oh no.
Well, you'll have it. I just hope whatever you've got up your sleeve is actually a good idea.
It is.
It's Claude. It's always a good
Judith
idea.
Lawrence, I need you to trust me and follow my lead for now, okay?
Please do.
Now,
It's best if you trust him.
let's go wipe out those knights near Daphne territory. Everyone, prepare to move out.
Thumbnail shot. Because we all need that.
You good with this, Shamir? I told you before, I'm not part of the Knights of Seros anymore. But we're gonna be fighting Catherine
this should
this
indeed
time.
be interesting.
Didn't you two used to be real close?
Like
We were
lovers.
partners back then, but that's all in the past. Now we walk our own paths. I won't hesitate to do what must be done.
Okay.
Not even a hint of doubt. She really is something.
If you say so. Anna is on the move. Okay, the Valley of Torment. Level 30. We are more than good on that. But, look at the rescue. What did we just do? Oh, we did a mission. Okay.